Right, we've got a bit of an RC update here. I've taken the NOSRAM engine with the Orion pipe out of the Nitro MT Racer and put it in my yellow Chevrolet one. So you can see now we've got the NOSRAM engine and we've got the shiny Orion pipe, which you can't really see very well in there, but there it is, if I can get it in. So yeah, swapped that over. I am working on the Hyper-ST as well. You can see some bits of it there. Needs a new rear diff because that is absolutely destroyed. Oh yeah, this bolt here is yeah, not very straight anymore, and there was probably a couple of other bolts somewhere. So yeah, basically half the rear end on the Hyper-ST is getting replaced. And then I've got this receiver out of the Nitro MT Racer here as well. So I've stolen the throttle servo to put in this. This has got a Futaba 3001 on the throttle, and it's got this Spectrum on the steering here, whereas this had the Futaba on both the steering and the throttle. So this is just basically a parts car for now, and the reason why I've done that is because the flywheel was rubbing on the brake, but also this chassis, when I tighten up the wheel nuts, for some reason it doesn't move very freely. I'm having to put quite a lot of effort in to push that along, whereas this one moves much easier. So I'm not entirely sure what the problem is, and I don't really have time to strip it all down and figure it out at the minute, so I've just swapped the engine over because that's easier. So yeah, this receiver's been taken out of here, so I'm going to try this in the Mini MGT, because the one in the Mini MGT only has about 2 meters of range, or 10 meters of range, as you've seen in past videos, whereas this one I think is fine. So I'm going to stick this in the Mini MGT at some point. So hopefully, well, might have some videos of this running. I still need to do a couple of last braking tanks on that. Might have a video of the Hyper-ST running when all the parts come, which should come later this week. And also we'll have some point a video of the Mini MGT. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I think that's it for this little update. Goodbye. New parts for the Hyper-ST have arrived. Got the diff there with some 30,000 weight oil just settling in. Got a new diff case with a new pinion in, new bearings in. Got new front and rear bumper there. Got a new wing mount and a new rear shock tower, and this piece here. So some spare body clips and wing washers and all that. I think that's about it. That's the old wing. You can see it snapped just there. Pretty sure the wing itself is dead as well, yeah. Yeah, so other than that, we're going to be keeping some of the other parts. The shock tower again is broken just there. If you'll focus on that. There we go. You can see the crack. The rest of it is fairly okay. It normally breaks on those wing bits there, where the wing goes through those two holes. This isn't a Hyper-ST Pro that I've got, it's an RTR one, so obviously it has the plastic towers. I've never bothered to convert it. And yeah, you can see the other bit of that wing there. Got that piece new. There's the rear brace. Still perfectly good. Now, this is the bolt which goes through the rear brace on the RTR car. And where did I put the bolt which came out of it? Oh yeah, it's that one there. You can see how bent that is. Obviously the rear brace goes there, which is exactly where it's bent, and the spacer goes further along. Anyway, let's get this rear end rebuilt and it should be good to go again, hopefully.